Welcome to the Family Farm Homestead, where homesteading is a way of life.
Good afternoon, Family Farm Homestead fans and YouTube and other people that are watching, if you are watching. Alright, so y'all know what we did yesterday. You know, after I got my finger cut and everything, got this part of the garden cut. This morning, I didn't have the camera on me or nothing. I kind of made a bit of a boo-boo, and I didn't push the SD card all the way in on the camera before I put the cover on it, and I broke that SD card, so I had to find another one. And then I dropped and lost one that I'm using today, so I don't know what's going on with me on that stuff. But red wasp, but I've got it in there. There's a bit of a difference between the two cards. One of them is a lot less memory and stuff compared to like the hour and a half, 2 hour worth of storage that we had. This card's only got 45 minutes worth that I can record on it, so, but it should be enough to get some videos and stuff. They're gonna get some more cards and stuff, but this is what I've done this morning. I come down here and I mowed the this side over here was beans and peppers, and the back side over there is the tomatoes, and then it goes up into the watermelon. But I cut this part first because it's a little bit easier, because when we first started working and stuff, we were coming along using come-alongs to pull out the trees and stuff. Excuse me. And that's why this side's more clear and stuff. But this little patch over here, I've got to be a lot more careful in. Wow, we still got a watermelon growing here. I don't think there's any melons or nothing on it, but it's fixing to get cut. No, there ain't no melons or nothing. All this stuff's fixing to get cut, but as you can see, there's more stumps and stuff in here, so I've got to be a little bit more careful and watch what I'm cutting and stuff. You can see where all the little things are sticking up, and that tells marks around the area where my stumps and stuff are that I got to be careful about. But it's gonna get done. If I gotta weed it a little bit, it's all right. And then after that's all said and done, I'm gonna start redisking all this. You can see right here, this tree I had to, you know, gotta weed eat those too. Gonna start redisking all of it and stuff for next crop. I guess that'll be the winter crop, if we try to do a winter crop. You know, we got discouraged from the last one because we lost everything and stuff, but never give up on what you're trying to do. If you like what you're doing, even with, you know, failure and stuff, we had that ice come through, that freeze, we had a lot of water and stuff come through and drowned a lot of our stuff, and this year was just kind of bad for everybody. But you can't give up. If you got a dream, if you got something you want to do and accomplish and stuff, even when you know, if you're taking steps forward and you got to take more steps back before you can take more steps forward, so be it. You know, never give up on what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Because if you give up and stuff, you'll never accomplish anything. You know, just work harder towards your goal and just try to get it accomplished. You know what I'm saying? Again, I want to thank everybody for watching and sticking through all the little hard times we have and stuff, and commenting and all that stuff. But I am fixing to sign off and get to cutting on some of this stuff on the watermelon patches. I got this patch and this little patch over here to finish cutting, and then the garden area will be done and ready to start disking. So probably get some footage on that. Not a big fan of the disc plow and stuff. We don't have you know, big tractors or anything for that. A lot of it's, you know, you gotta walk behind and stuff like that. Sometimes it gets a little bit more work, you know, than the bigger tractors and stuff. But that's just one of them things that make you appreciate your work a lot more, especially when you work so hard at it, you know. So thank you guys. I'm gonna get my butt to work. Well, I knew it was going to be rough in this little patch with a lawnmower, but I had no idea it was going to be that rough. You see all this little stuff. Dang, I didn't even see that there. You know, all these little stumps and everything, keep bumping into them and having to back up and forward, back up, forward. Giving me a hell of a ride. And you know, but then coming through over here and stumps all over the place, and a stump sticking up where the burn pile was and stuff like this, you know, different things, high heels, you know. So I'm gonna have to cut the rest of that patch up with the weed eater. It's all right though. Most of it's done. You can see most of the field. This is going to be fun too. I got to take down all this stuff, stack it up somewhere, and get up in here and do all this stuff later on. A lot of work to do by myself. A lot of work. Kind of sucks doing it by myself, but it's getting done. You can see it's next thing after I get this done and stuff, we'll be out here disking. I'm not very good with that disc. You know, I'm a small guy, so I'm not as strong as I would like to be. So that disc is a little rough for me, but I'm gonna have to do it anyway. Get it done. But anyways, I gotta go grab my weed eater and weed eat the rest of this stuff down. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Alright, well, I'll see what I got done with the tractor. Pretty good little bit, because it started over here in this middle row right here and then went that way, so I got a good bit, but it's being a little too rough on the John Deere, like I was saying. And so I got my weed eater and stuff. Just moving my chair over here to my little rest area over by where I'm working, in the shade and stuff, because it's pretty hot. And the boss man already told me, said, you know, if you get too hot and stuff, you know, take you a little break, whatever, cool off a little bit and stuff, because heat stroke is very bad. You know, it can actually kill you and stuff. So been taking breaks here and there, but I'm getting the job done, so that's what counts. Takes me a little bit more time to do it by myself, like I said, with my other working partner gone and stuff, but it's getting done. I should be able to get, I am gonna get the rest of this cut, run through with the weed eater, and then cut those bigger bushes right there and those two over there. I might go ahead and run it between this. Well, I'll wait on that. I don't want to mess nothing up. I'm gonna wait on that, because I mean, there still is, you know, a couple. That's the only one that I can see so far right there, but they are still kind of somewhat growing a little bit. Might get another tomato or two off of it this year. But I'm gonna finish taking my little break and get that done. Get back on here in a little while and show you all the progress of it, and we got some other stuff to do up by the house and stuff before the day's work ends.